We are back once again. Hit that sub button, hit that like button. We're going to try to start a new tradition on the second channel every week, going over the best player at every single position. First up, we got quarterback. But for positions like wide receiver and corner, we're going to give 3 for each of those. Defensive tackle, we're going to give 2 because that's how many you use most of the time. Some people only use 3 down linemen though, so those people, of course, won't be using 2 DTs, but it is what it is. But quarterback, we are going to give the best quarterback and an honorable mention. Michael Vick is the best quarterback. It's not even close. 98 speed, 99 throw power. He is the best. When you look at the actual upgrades and everything, he has human joystick, gunslinger, ring of honor, escape artist. Do I think he's worth it? I actually don't. I don't think he is worth it at all, but he is the best quarterback. But the quarterback you should probably be using is going to be the AKA Iceman, the 97, the one you can get from the B&D set, not the 98 overall. The 98 LTD is absolutely horrible. But I at least wanted to give an honorable mention, something that you could have an alternate route on. Now, running back. A lot of people say Marshawn Lynch and K9. Not a lot of people like the new Adrian Peterson because he doesn't get human joystick. I completely agree with that. AP pains me to say because he's such a good player. He's not usable. You got to have human joystick in my opinion. But best running back to me that I've used is Devon A-Chain. I have him as running back number 1. And if you look at his card, he is 98 speed. So if you put the strat item in, he's automatically 99 speed. He moves crazy good. And he also has Freight Train for 0 AP that starts in the zone and unstoppable. It cannot go away. So that, in my opinion, is must have. Honorable mention, though, would probably be Marshawn Lynch or K9. Basically tied for second. But I do have A-Chain number 1. Reggie Bush Gold is also a really good one. Fullback, we'll include fullback. It's pretty obvious. It's Mike. There's not another fullback that comes even close. Then we have wide receivers. Like I said, I am going to put 3 on the list. I have 99 overall, Harold Carmichael, number 1. Number 2 is where it kind of gets a little bit, which way do you want to go? But I do have the Calvin Johnson, 99 overall wide receiver, number 2. And I actually have MVS number 3. And it's because of his run block is kind of crazy good. He gets so many theme teams. He's 6'4", 98 speed. He's a demon. And if you have Will Shields and you have a Chiefs theme team, he's 6'5", which is kind of crazy. He's really good in my opinion. If we go down here to this and scroll down, his run block is a 98. He has a 93 change of direction. He is really good. It just depends on how much you really want to spend on a wide receiver. Then tight end. Jeremy Shockey has to be an honorable mention because he has Vanguard as the X Factor. Ring of Honor Vanguard. He's not the top tier tight end though. In my opinion, Jermichael Finley is the best tight end in the game. And then Kyle Pitts is number 2 just because he gets all theme teams and everything. But I actually like the way Jermichael Finley breaks tackles more than Pitts. He just plays really good. I have him on my theme team. He's 6'5". He's a demon. 97 speed. Yes, he is shorter than Kyle Pitts. We all know that. I just feel like he moves better and he runs routes better. I could be wrong, but in my experience so far, I enjoy him. And it's not even close how much they are compared to each other. I would rather have Finley. Then left tackle is actually going to be the season Joe Thomas. In my opinion, is the route to go. If we scroll down, he should be down here. 92 overall left tackle. You can get him up to 98 overall for free. If you don't have the ability to do that, the best left tackle in the game is really hard. It's not Chris Hinton. It's not Jonathan Ogden. Just because they're so expensive, yes, they are amazing at the same time. I would go Orlando Brown Jr. if you need a left tackle because he gets secure protector for 0 and you can get him for free. But again, Joe Thomas is the best left tackle in the game. Left guard, Larry Allen, and it's not really even close. He is must have. He has Secure baked on and Vanguard baked on. It does go away on the 21st, though, of April. It becomes Nasty Streak. So at least remember that. It won't be there forever. He does get boosted and everything, and he has two theme teams, 49ers and Cowboys. It actually won't let me click in. Don't know why, but it is what it is. Damian Lewis is also another really good option if you still need a left guard and cannot afford Larry Allen. Center, Travis is the best center. He's 99 strength, 99 awareness. He's just really expensive. He's 2 million coins. The 98s, I don't like any of the 98 Team Diamonds. They're so bad, in my opinion, compared to their better half. Creed Humphrey, best budget center, but Travis is the actual best center in the game. Right guard, Will Shields is the best right guard in the game to me. Brandon Sheriff, he's just bad. He doesn't get secure protector. He's automatically eliminated, in my opinion. Will Shields, you can get him free, and he has every ability you could want, and he does give Chiefs theme team, like I just said for MVS, he will boost all Chiefs +1 everything. At the very bottom it says +1 HT, which is +1 height. That is why he is where he is, as #1 right guard in the game. You could also, of course, get a different right guard, but that is the best one, and he's kind of cheap. You can get him free or spend the coins for him. I would go that route. Then right tackle, I actually have the Sugar Rush right tackle as my #1 right tackle. You see, there's not been a lot of right tackles this year, but if we scroll down, it is going to be this Brian O'Neill. You can upgrade him to 98 overall for free with carrots, and he gets every ability you could want. If you want a budget option, Panay is still the best budget right tackle. Willie Anderson, he was the best right tackle until we had the new right tackle come out. In my opinion, he's just better. Left edge, Howie Long is very good. I have tried him out, and I actually think he is the best left edge in the game. He also does get the same thing as Will Shields, and if you have like Randy Moss or Ted Hendricks or anything, he's going to give +1 to everything for Raiders, but also give him +1 height, which makes him so good. He gets every ability you can want because he is 94 speed, 99 excel, 97 strength, 98 block shed, 98 power move. So he has everything possible. Then we go over to right edge. This is a little bit of a harder position, in my opinion, to judge. Also, you got D Ware. You could play him at left edge or right edge, but I do think that the card we just went over was better than D Ware just by a little bit, just because of giving the height boost and everything. But D Ware is better ability wise. Then right edge, I really think it only can be Nick Bonito. Just, yes, if you have Gold Myles Garrett is better. But if you don't, you can't buy him, so I'm not going to put him on the list. He does get unstoppable force. He has the 95 block shed. He gets it start on. It's unstoppable. In my opinion, he is the best. Yes, he doesn't get double or nothing, which is kind of a hard pill to swallow, but he is the best. Then we got DT. It is William Perry and Aaron Donald. Both of them are 1A and 1B. I would put Donald over Perry. One, because of price, and because I've heard Donald's just the better shedder. But I do think William Perry will be the better long-term, because if we look at Donald and we go over to upgrades and scroll down, his unstoppable force Ring of Honor goes away. It becomes relentless on the 21st, and this becomes inside stuff on the 21st. So come the 21st of April, William Perry is DT #1, and Aaron Donald would still be DT 2. Those are great choices. An honorable mention is Jalen Carter. I've used him, and he gets Colossus, Sugar Rush Colossus, and I actually really like that ability. Sam linebacker. This one's a little bit of a hard position. I actually have Ted Hendricks. Still, Sam linebacker #1, 96 speed, 97 excel, 97 zone, so he gets all the KOs you could want, and 97 man, so he gets all man KOs too. Best Sam linebacker, and you could also go Sony Styles as an honorable mention. I just think Ted is better. I really do. And Howie Long boosts him. And you can get him for free. Mike, linebacker, is a really hard position. I actually only think one person on this, out of all of these, can even be an option to use at Mike linebacker right now. Like, all of these, just horrible. Not worth it. Dansby's awful. all of these are awful. Shazier's okay. Besides Shazier, Calvin, nobody else is usable on these top 3 rows. But Calvin is the best Mike linebacker, 97 speed, 97 excel. And if we look at his baked on abilities, he does get 1 step ahead. And again, he does have 97 zones, so he gets all KOs you can want. Great Mike linebacker. If we go over here to Will linebacker, this one's actually a really hard position because there's so many cards that are like really comparable. You got Derek Brooks at 96 speed. You got Dre Greenlaw at 97 speed. But I actually have Robert Spillane as the best. Yes, you could also say Aluakon, but I have Spillane. I've used him a lot. And when you talk about Howie Long, Robert Spillane does get Raiders Theme Team, so he gets a boost in height, plus boost all stats. I just think he's actually better. He just moves way better, in my opinion, than anybody else I've used at Will linebacker recently. So he is number 1. Corners, we're going to do 3 corners, just like we did 3 wide receivers, because you usually have 3 on the field almost at all times. Richard Sherman and Go T.O. are 1 and 2. Nothing really can compete with that. Then 3rd is where it gets hard. You could go Lester Hayes. You could go Dion. Dion gets cooked. I've heard so many bad things about him, so I am not putting Dion on this list. Kool-Aid is just low on speed, 97 speed, and he doesn't get deep zone KO, so he's not able to be on the list. Pat Pete, not good enough. Night Train Lane, I've heard really bad things about him. Champ Bailey, I've actually not heard anything about him, so don't really know what to do there. Lester Hayes is going to be my 3rd. He's Raiders Theme Team. Raiders are just, in my opinion, the top tier theme team in the game, at least top 2. So they are there. Then free safety, I got Brisker number 1. And why I have him over Sean Taylor is going to be abilities. He gets deep zone KO baked on, and he gets avalanche. That turns into extra pop on the 21st. Yes. But everything else, ability-wise, boost-wise, price-wise, theme team-wise, he only gets Washington theme team. Brisker, he gets 2 great theme teams, Bears and Steelers. I might be a little biased because I'm a Bears fan, of course. But he does get Sugar Rush Avalanche that starts in the zone. I don't know what it will do on the 9th of April until we know exactly what it will change to. Maybe just the AP goes to 1 AP and it still starts in the zone. If that's the case, he will still be number 1. If not, then Sean Taylor might take that position. But he gets deep zone KO. He gets Enforcer Supreme. He doesn't get every man KO, but I don't play a lot of man. I just think Brisker is the better option. Another honorable mention, though, it really just depends on if you need a free safety or not. A second one, but this Rod Woodson is still really good. 97 speed, 97 excel, 98 zone, 98 man. And he gets a lot of really good theme teams. If we scroll down, he gets 49ers, Raiders, Ravens, and Steelers. 4 top 15 theme teams. You could even argue top 10 for most of them. Mid-zone and tackle supreme baked on. Then we have the last one of the video, strong safety, which is a hard position to really judge. Ed Too Tall, you having to use 40 tokens for him, he's just invalid. He's just not allowed on the list. It was an awful grind. I don't think anybody should have grinded for him. Yes, he does have amazing boost. Cam Chancellor is really good. He's an honorable mention. I think he's the 2nd best out of all of these. But I have Gold Harold Carmichael as number 1. 96 speed, 98 excel, 98 man, 98 zone, 98 hit power, 6'8". He is 6'9" on my theme team because I have Raiders on him to boost him +1 height. So he balls like crazy. He does get Avalanche also as a passive X factor in his last bucket. That is number 1. Another really good safety as another honorable mention is going to be Kyle Hamilton if you need one. If you use 2 safeties, if you use one of them as a sub linebacker. Cam, like I said, is a great choice. Hamilton, great choice, but Carmichael is number 1. That's going to be it for the best player at every single position. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.